For a while now, I've been discussing about the best 7 countries to migrate to, and today I'll be moving ahead. And today's topic will be on Canada, the immigration pathways to Canada. You heard it right. There are actually 104 plus immigration pathways to Canada, and Canada immigration system welcomes permanent residents through 3 main avenues, which I'll be discussing today with you guys on this channel. So welcome to Travel and Explore with Fudu. This is a channel where I share information about visa processing, tourist centers around the world, travel news, travel essentials, and cheap tickets. If this is what you're interested in, kindly subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that anytime I put up a new video, you'll be the first person to be notified. And before we go ahead in the video, kindly give this video a thumbs up, and if there's anything you want to ask me after watching this video, leave a comment in the comment section for me. I'll definitely respond to your questions, or better still, you send me an email at travelandexplorewithfudu@gmail.com. I'll link it down here for you to see. So let's get into the video. Immigration system welcomes permanent residents through 3 main avenues. The first one is the economic immigrants. The second one is the family member sponsored. The third one is the refugee. Talking about the economic immigrants are welcome. They bring in their capital and their labor skills. The family member sponsor, this one is under the family reunification program. And the third one, which is the refugee, is based on the humanitarian and on compassionate grounds. Right now, let's discuss about the economic immigrant class, which is the largest way people come into Canada. Economic immigrant class has the largest share of immigration to Canada. Most economic immigrants are highly skilled workers who apply from abroad, as well as high-skilled temporary workers and international students who are already living in Canada. For those who are interested in becoming a permanent resident in Canada, they can submit a profile to the Express Entry poll, where they will be screened electronically for eligibility to one of the main 3 economic immigration programs, which are the Federal Skilled Work Class, the Federal Skilled Trade Class, and the Canadian Experience Class. Eligible candidates who enter through the Express Entry pool are ranked based on the score awarded, which is Comprehensive Ranking Score, the CRS. This CRS points are based on factors which includes the age, the education, the skill, work experience, and proficiency in English or French, which are both the official language of Canada, and other factors. To support this, the federal government has a host of pilot programs that falls under the economic category, such as the AIPP, which is the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, the Agri-Food Immigration Pilot, and the Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot. A growing number of immigrants are being admitted through the PNP. And what is the PNP? The PNP is the Provincial Nominee Program. The PNP allows the participating Canadian provinces and territories to nominate a set amount of immigrant candidates for permanent residence each year through its own unique program. Each of these programs is designed to provide provinces, especially smaller ones that are struggling, to attract immigrants with greater flexibility and the ability to tailor economic immigration to specific labor market needs, overall economic development priorities. All Canadian provinces and territories with PNP have at least one enhanced nomination stream that is linked to the Express Entry system. The Express Entry candidates who receive a PMP are given additional 600 points toward their CRS scores, which effectively, fast-track them for invitation to apply for Canadian permanent residency. So that is it on the economic immigrants. So the other one, which is the family member sponsored, is a permanent residency or a citizen who is already in Canada will be able to invite the members of their family to come to Canada and become a permanent residency as well. So that is it for the family member sponsored. And the last one is the refugee. So for the family member sponsored program, Canadian government is actually committed to keeping families together whenever possible, and there are certain numbers of relationship, as in certain members of family, that qualify for the family class sponsorship, and this includes your spouse and common law partners. When I say common law partners, it means that a man and woman that has been living together for the minimum of 2 years together, even without getting married, they are eligible to apply for such, and they are the ones that are referred to as common law partners or same-sex relationship. Those are the people that are referred to as the common law partners that are living together. They are the ones that are referred to as common law partners. And another one is the parents and the grandparents. And the last class of the family member sponsorship is dependent children. Talking about dependent children, it could either be your natural children or your adopted children. So far, they are dependent children, adopted or natural. They are eligible for family sponsorship. Right now, I'm going to talk about the three main economic immigration programs, which is the Federal Skilled Workers class, the Federal Skilled Trade class, and the Canadian Experience class. So for the Federal Skilled, is actually Canada's primary economic immigration pathway that gives skilled workers and their loved ones the opportunity to become a permanent resident in Canada. And the first step is to make an expression of interest in immigrating to Canada by creating an online express entry profile. Based on the information you give, you obtain a score under the express entry comprehensive ranking score, which is the CRS. That determines your ranking in the pool, if you are eligible candidate or not. And periodically, the government of Canada, issue invitation to apply to the highest ranked candidates and then publish it. And I want you to note that the CRS score is not fixed. Sometimes it goes up and sometimes it comes down. Okay, it depends on the number of people in the pool. Then the next one is the Federal Skilled Trade class. These are for foreign nationals with experience in skilled trade. Federal Skilled Trade class allows foreign nationals with experience in a skilled trade. It allows individuals with a valid job or a certificate of qualification to obtain a permanent residency in Canada, province or territory. And the next one is the Canadian Experience class. This category is for foreign workers in Canada who wish to become a permanent resident. The Canadian Experience class is an ideal Canadian immigration pathways for temporary foreign workers in Canada. Having obtained the Canadian work experience, this allows individuals who have already settled into Canadian society and established important networks in their communities and their career. So that is it for the pathways to migrate to Canada. I don't want this video to be too long. I would have continued talking about it because there are actually lots of ways to migrate to Canada. Maybe at the end of this video, or better still, I will leave it in the description box below, the pathways in which you can migrate to Canada and how you can actually go through it and to qualify for it. I'm going to leave the pathways in the description box below. Be sure to check on it. That is it on pathways to migrate to Canada. If there's any video you want me to, make on this Canadian immigration pathways, you can leave it in the comment section below or send me an email at travel and explore with Follow, then I'll bring it to your view. That is the end of today's video. So till next time I come your way, where I'll be discussing about how to migrate to Australia. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. And if you have not liked this video at this junction, give this video a thumbs up and kindly support me by subscribing to this channel. If you have been watching and you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe to this channel, and I will see you in my next video. And Travel and Explore with Follow IG page is now on. I'll leave the link up here so that you can actually go and follow me on IG, where I'll be putting up first-hand information about travels on the platform. So kindly go to the IG page and follow. And a disclaimer here before I go, and a disclaimer here because I noticed that I've not been talking about a disclaimer in my videos. A disclaimer here: I'm not an immigration consultant, I'm not an agent, I'm just putting up this video to you based on my research. All right, thank you very much. So it's your girl signing out. Bye bye.